Up next, the Wizards taking on the Cavaliers. For the Wizards, they started the season with a victory. Tonight, out to make it a win streak with number 2, Cavs Wizards on 2K Sports. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. 2 slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And here's what the Washington Wizards schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
And the Cleveland starting 5. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for Washington, Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that could be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley. No good. Here's Sarr. Pass to Poole. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Second shot opportunity. Garland, no good. Kuzma with the ball. Strus covering. Here's Sarr. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Kispert outside. Off target with the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The offensive rebound. Mobley finds Mitchell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Poole. Kispert, right side. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen outside. Left side Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Here's Strus. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Poole. What a tremendous game he played against Boston.
And Poole shot sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley, a screen on Poole. Garland for 3. Can't get it to drop. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Poole. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just 1 time.
B.A., do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span. So hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go.
Here's Poole. After the basket by Cleveland. Over Garland. And that one's good. Poole's got 6.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. Valanciunas covering. Allen against Valanciunas. Allen, the pass to Garland. And the Wizards on the break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Poole does such a great job of reading and reacting to both things, not just the steal, but the score on the other end.
And here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Inside. And it's blocked.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The Wizards, second.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Kispert, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Kispert. Poole against Garland. Clock at 6. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley up top. Can't cash it in from close range. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Kispert with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Poole against Mitchell. Poole's shot is off. So it's the Cavaliers now. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Strus's shot is off. Here's Sarr, guarded by Garland. Pass to Poole. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Washington. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Kuzma with a screen on Garland. It's Poole on the wing, covered by Strus. Here's Allen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
That free throw good from Allen.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Holmes, a screen on Garland. Here's Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Cleveland leading by 4. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 8. Here's Brogdon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Cleveland. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Okoro is subbed in for Strus. Pass to Coulibaly, uncovered. He can't get it to go.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Gallinari with it. Out to Garland from downtown. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thanks, Brian. The intel today is out of the Big Apple. The New York Knicks, with an early season transaction, they're extremely excited to integrate the talents of Karl Anthony Towns in their lineup, the former #1 overall pick back in 2015. Super diverse skill set, and his shooting ability from the perimeter, in particular, should provide great spacing for their offense moving forward.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. Coulibaly tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 from Okoro. Offensive rebound. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards trail by 7. Unloads. Hey, no good. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Holmes, a screen on Garland. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Brogdon with the bucket. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 7. Bagley, a screen on Garland. Pass to Bay. There's the triple. No good there. Cleveland leading by 10. Mobley passes to Garland. From the arc. Rebound Washington.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Holmes, a screen on Garland. Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Gallinari. Tipped.
Well, you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
And Washington making a change here. Butler's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Karis LeVert's checked in for Darius Garland. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 7. Drops in the 3.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
LeVert goes against Brogdon. Okoro on the wing for 3. And Bey pulls it down.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Bey's got 5 now.
Nice strong finish by Bey, meeting the defense's challenge.
Mitchell against Butler. Pass to LeVert. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bey passes to Brogdon. Outside for Bey. From deep. Mitchell grabs a miss. Here's LeVert. Butler covering. Now Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Butler. 1 second left. And Mobley throws it down.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Wizards trail by 9. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Karis LeVert is out there with Sam Merrill, and it's Bates in at small forward. Now here's Brogdon. He was all alone on that one. Bay's got his third basket on the night right there.
And Bay drains the triple.
LeVert goes against Brogdon. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Free throw, no good. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's LeVert. Here's Mobley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. And Washington has possession. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Allen against Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. Brogdon from outside. Buries it from 3. Brogdon's got 10.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Bates. Bates has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 10. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Now Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. The 4th spot held by Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Wizards trail by 8. Butler finds Valanciunas. And here is Kuzma, covered by Mobley. Kuzma, the pass to Valanciunas. And they're running. Pushing it up now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls, and we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success, Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the score by Washington. Count it. LeVert's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Wizards trail by 10. Now Butler. He's scoreless. Bay from long range. Here's Valanciunas. Kispert outside. They shoot again. Valanciunas passes to Butler. Valanciunas with a screen on Garland. Kuzma for three. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
And how about Allen just not even seeing the defense on that particular shot?
Butler passes to Kuzma. Kispert outside. Pass to Valanciunas. This one for three. They grab their own miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Allen can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Another shot. And it's Bay laying it in. He's got 12.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
LeVert passes to Allen. Out to Garland. Goes back up. Buries the jump shot.
Pretty interesting adjustment from Garland on that attempt.
Butler against Garland. Here's Kispert. Oh, rejected by Allen. And he recovers it. Allen against Kuzma. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent. But Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Washington making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Bay. And it's Jordan Poole in for Kispert. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Poole. Give him 8 points now. Outside Butler. Pass to Sarr. The kick out to Poole from outside the arc. Look at Poole showing the range.
You can tell Poole trusts himself completely, gets the ball, and then he immediately takes that shot.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. 4-3. And it's Poole with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Kuzma. The three. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 11. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Kuzma for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And the Wizards shooting just 37% in the game. Sarr passes to Butler. And there's the drive. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. To the middle. Fires the three. Rebound by the Wizards. Now here's Butler. Misses the layup. Cleveland leading by 9. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the Wizards. Sarr's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Butler. There's the 3. On target from range. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And here's Merrill. They still need this. Out to Garland. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 9.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. Kuzma against Strus. Kuzma, the pass to Sarr. Uses the glass on the layup.
Look at the rookie rising to meet the defense's challenge. Sarr using all of his length to beat the contest inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
So for Washington, Bagley's checked in for Holmes. Coulibaly comes in for Kuzma. And Brogdon is subbed in for Butler. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Evan Mobley comes in for Bates. Okoro is checked in for Merrill. And Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Pass to Gallinari. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And he drops the first.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Outside Mitchell. Gallinari with a screen on Poole. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Well, the Wizards shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And a nice show of strength there from Jordan Poole.
Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, BA, it is spectacular. And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Now here's Gallinari. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. And here's Washington. They're on a 15-6 run. They get it back. Right side, Coulibaly. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to Strus. Let's go with a 3. Out to Mobley. Gallinari with it. Beyond the arc. Mitchell. It's good on the putback. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Brogdon with the ball. Strus covering. And it's Brogdon missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Gallinari. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Cleveland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
Now here's Brogdon. 14 points for him. And another miss by Washington.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And here's Gallinari. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Okoro. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Gallinari against Bagley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Washington shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
What's up?
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Mitchell with the ball. Poole picks him up. Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 14 down low. Here's Sarr, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. A Desert Dino wrote us and said, what was your go-to post-game ritual when you were on the road?
I'm going to go with redacted, answer not found, try again later. Redacted, answer not found, try again later.
Kenny, what about you?
I'm with Shaq on this one. What happened on the road stays on the road, especially in our era.
And my answer, of course, hey, a good night's sleep. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Wizards trail by 12. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. At forward, it's Kuzma and Sarr. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Poole. Launches it. Here's Kispert. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Poole. Valanciunas with it. Here's Sarr. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Sarr's got 9.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Back to Poole. Back to Kuzma. The teardrop. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 3. Over Strus. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Max Strus picks one up.
And Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time, he took the foul.
No good on the free throw. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Good on the second one.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, "I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating." Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Garland. 9 points in the game. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Poole against Mitchell. Pass to Kispert. Crosses over. Rejected by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Washington. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A special sequence from Mitchell. You have to be careful with the ball around him or he'll burn you.
Garland against Poole. Pass to Bay. Valanciunas with a screen on Mobley. 4 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. It's Kuzma with the miss.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's Kispert. Pass to Bay. Now here's Kuzma. Covered by Strus. Kuzma outside. Bay from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
No good on that one.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
And Washington making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Merrill comes in for Mitchell. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 16. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mobley passes to Merrill. LeVert outside. Mobley against Holmes. Garland for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mobley against Poole. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Stolen by Holmes. Poole against LeVert. Pass to Bay. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's LeVert. Sweet little floater. LeVert's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Mobley, and he lays it up and in. Mobley's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Poole. Oh, rejected by Allen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. They get it back, and Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Poole from long range. Poole can't get that one to fall. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 16-6 run. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Mobley with another miss. Wizards trail by 20. Now Kispert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Poole. And here's Holmes. Off target from 3-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Merrill, defended by Kispert. Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And here's LeVert for 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Really left him alone that time. He's got 15.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Allen with a screen on Poole. Here's Garland. Good D by Bay. Well, the Wizards shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Holmes, good.
Well, the defense trying to do their best work, but Holmes just carved out too much room inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Washington, Bagley's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Coulibaly comes in for Kispert. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Poole. The Cavaliers lead by 15. LeVert outside. Gallinari with a screen. LeVert passes to Okoro. Knocks down the triple. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Now here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bay. The 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
LeVert outside. Now here's Okoro. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Okoro's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Coulibaly tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Gallinari will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Merrill. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now Bay. The 3-ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds in the game. Puts up a 3. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holmes passes to Brogdon. Back to Holmes. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Holmes has gotten his second bucket.
And Holmes does have this kind of range. He's really selective about when he'll shoot them, but he knocks that one down.
Pass to Merrill from downtown. The rebound by the Wizards. Bagley finds Brogdon. High arcing shot. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Merrill. The Cavaliers lead by 15. LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Coulibaly. LeVert left side. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. And the Wizards shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Bagley passes to Brogdon. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Tipped away. Here's Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
It's LeVert on the wing. Coulibaly defending. And that one's good. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 10 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Koulibaly. Offline with a three.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Bates. Gallinari with a screen to the paint. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Bay nails both of them. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now here's Kuzma. Valanciunas, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, Spider Mitchell, wow.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Stolen by Strus. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Sarr pulls it in. Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Brogdon. Valanciunas with it. Allen defending. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by Brogdon.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Strus. Allen with it. The jump hook. The bank shot. No good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Valanciunas passes to Brogdon. Now here's Kuzma. Guarded by Okoro. Kuzma, that's good.
And Kuzma not getting bothered, so skilled at capitalizing even when guarded tight.
Okoro outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he comes up with a bucket.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Brogdon up top. Valanciunas. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mitchell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Mobley. Outside Strus. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma for 3. The Wizards with another miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And a nice find by Mobley, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Strus has got 4 rebounds now. Valanciunas against Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Now Mitchell from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's Sarr. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Sarr. The kick out to Kuzma. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 18. The rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Sarr with the basket on the assist from Valanciunas. Great game for him. Double-double now. Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Mobley. Here they come with numbers in transition. Right side Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. From the arc. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Valanciunas. And another shot. And the layup is good.
Not much else the defense can do. Valanciunas just finds ways to score inside.
The Cavaliers lead by 16. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Now here's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 2. And Poole nails the contested 3.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Cleveland leading by 13. Pass to Mitchell. Kuzma against Strus. And here's the fast break. Here's Kispert. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Mobley outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas passes to Kuzma. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Strus. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Sarr from behind the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Cleveland leading by 13. Garland feeling it out a bit. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Kispert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Sarr. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Wizards on D. It's a 13-point game. And the shot is good by Garland.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Poole outside. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Garland hits them both.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Wizards trail by 17. Pass to Sarr. Inside. Here's Kispert. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Garland against Poole. Garland, the pass to Allen. Ball stolen. Pass to Poole. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Strus has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 11 points here in the second half.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Valanciunas. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So for the Wizards, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sarr, and it's Koulibaly in for Kuzma. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Strus. And it's Merrill in for Donovan Mitchell.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now here's LeVert, defended by Kispert. Down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Valanciunas. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garland against Poole. The 3 from Valanciunas. He drops it from range.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.